Hi, my name is Heather and I have a YouTube channel called The Butterfly Effect, Plant-Based Extreme Weight Loss. I called my channel The Butterfly Effect because I believe that small changes made very consistently can bring about great results. And I want to show you some pictures of me a few years ago. You know, the most shocking thing about those pictures are not that those are not at my highest weight. That's actually a progress pic after I had already taken off 75 pounds. At my highest weight, I weighed 436 pounds and I am 5'2". I was 90 inches around my belly and hips and I am only 62 inches tall. So I was actually bigger around than I am tall. I had high cholesterol that was almost 400. I took 3 different medications to help control my high blood pressure. I had migraines and all kinds of pain in my back and knees and feet to the point that I could barely stand up for like 5 minutes at a time, and just walking less than a block would make me be completely out of breath and red-faced, and so that I could barely breathe. And I knew that something had to change. And so what I did was adopt a whole foods, plant-based diet without any oil, and I cut out processed foods like sugar and flour or anything that you get in a package or a can or a box or in the freezer section. And I started making my food at home, and I started choosing things like beans and lentils and peas and lots of vegetables and lots of fresh fruit, and making a lot better choices. And I cut out oil because oil is not good for you, no matter what you've been told. A lot of people ask me, were you worried about getting enough protein? And no, I wasn't, because I know that we only need between 50 and 80 grams of protein, and it's not at all hard to get on a well-balanced plant-based diet that has lots of things like beans and lentils and peas and whole grains, and even vegetables have lots and lots of protein available, so it's no problem to get protein. If you think about it, all the biggest, strongest animals on earth eat a plant-based diet. A horse eats a plant-based diet. An ox eats a plant-based diet. A cow that people eat to get protein gets its protein from plants. Gorillas, hippos, elephants, they all eat a plant-based diet, and they are the biggest, strongest animals on earth. So you don't need to eat meat or dairy or eggs to get enough protein. You get plenty from plants. And by following that plant-based diet I just described, I've taken off over 238 pounds so far. And I want to show you my face. When I was eating dairy products, I had a lot of acne. And so here's a picture of my skin. You can see I had a lot of acne and redness, and I had eczema. You can really see it in that picture. Look at my chin. And here's my face today. I don't have acne and I don't have the redness. I'm a little glowing right now because it's very hot outside, but I don't nearly have the skin problems that I had before. Everything is better for me on a plant-based diet. And so I just wanted to make this video to encourage you, because maybe you felt like me, that you were a prisoner trapped in your own body, and that your body doesn't feel good anymore. You're in pain. Maybe you were like me and you were pre-diabetic, or that you had diabetes and you were worried about losing your sight or having your kidneys fail, or even losing limbs and having your feet or your legs amputated because of diabetes. Maybe you're worried about cancer. Maybe it runs in your family and you know that it affects 1 out of 3 people. Well, the wonderful thing about a plant-based diet is it's very protective against cancer. It's also very protective against heart disease. You know, heart disease and vascular problems and stroke kills 1 out of 2 people. But a plant-based diet is very protective, is great for your heart. And I don't have high cholesterol anymore, and my blood pressure is normal now, and I feel great. And the girl who could only walk like a block can now walk 2 to 4 miles a day. I feel wonderful. So I really want to encourage you, if you've given up hope, give it another try. Find out about a plant-based diet. I really like the PCRM 21-day challenge. So that's the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. Has a 21-day jump start that can help you get started. I can also recommend a lot of great books. But I just wanted to take this moment to talk to you about this because I just reached a milestone after taking off 238 pounds on a whole foods, plant-based, no oil, no sugar diet, no processed food. I am now under 200 pounds for the first time since I was 18 years old, and I really want to celebrate that. So if you want to celebrate with me, I am having a little bit of a giveaway, and I want to show you what I'm going to give away. So hold on just a second here. Okay. So one of the things I needed when I was getting started on my journey was a good cookbook. And here is a great one from Chef Stroufe called Better Than Vegan. And he cooks with no sugar, no salt, and no oil. And believe it or not, it tastes amazing. And so I would love to give this book away as one of the prizes. I had the privilege of meeting Miyoko Schinner at the Portland Veg Fest, and I bought her book, The Homemade Vegan Pantry. This is going to help you to go unprocessed and learn how to make things for yourself, and I'd love to give this wonderful hardcover book away. It's got some beautiful pictures in there. So does Chef Dell's book. Okay, and then the last thing that I want to give away, I just love my Fitbit. And it has helped me so much. I try to get 10,000 steps a day or more now. And when I first started, I was shocked to find out I was only getting about 2,500 steps a day. And I just have found it really motivating. You can sign up to be on teams with your friends where you challenge each other to get more steps. So I would like to give away a Fitbit. So I'm going to give one away. And it is a gray one, and it comes with 2 different bands, so whichever size your wrist is. And it does work with smartphones, so you should have a smartphone to be able to use it. So let me know if you win it and you don't have a smartphone. We'll get a different prize for you, okay? So the way you can win any of these prizes is just to subscribe to my channel and give this either a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you're feeling. And also, please share the video if you would like, so that more people can learn about a plant-based diet, because I really want to spread hope to people that are like me, that have 50 or 100 or even 200 pounds to take off. We can do it. We can reclaim our health. We can feel great. We can take off weight. And we'll be doing such a wonderful thing for animals. You know, I'm an animal lover. I know so many people are. I love my cat and my dog. And I also love horses and chickens and pigs and cows. And so by eating a whole foods plant-based diet, I'm saving over 900 beautiful animals every year. And I feel really good about that. I feel really a sense of integrity, and that I'm eating according to the way my body was designed and how it runs best and how it stays healthiest. And I also love that I'm not contributing to global warming, because animal agriculture is the single most destructive environmental factor there is. It's even more destructive to the environment than the burning of fossil fuels. So when you go to a plant-based diet, you'll be doing a wonderful thing for the environment, a wonderful thing for animals, and a wonderful thing for your health and for your family. Be here for your family. Live in a body that feels good. You weren't meant to live your life in pain. You weren't meant to be worried about diseases and sickness in your old age. You were supposed to live a vibrant, happy, exciting life all the way with your grandkids and your kids and the people who love you, and do all the things you've dreamed of doing and worked so hard your whole life to do. You can do that. I want to give you hope, and I really want you to win one of these cool prizes. So I hope you'll participate in my contest, and I hope that if you have friends or family that need to hear about a plant-based diet, you'll share this video with them, because together we can help people heal, and we can get the message out that there's a great way to take off weight and a great way to help the planet and the animals at the same time. I love you guys. I'm celebrating with you. I'm celebrating your success, and you're next. Talk to you soon. Thank you.